Hey yo y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Rampage Loveland, Colorado, June 7th, 2024 Watchalong and Live Reactions. I'm your host, Advocate Devin, as always. How we doing today? Tonight, rather. Hope your weekend's starting off nice. Because, not for nothing, I've been a pretty tired boy, but TGIF vibes all the way through. And it got me to the promised land, and that is weekend time, which I've already been busy with. But hope y'all are doing good in your own right. Hope your Fridays have been vibes to you, one way or the other. Just realized how loud the music was. Wow. Rough. My bad. Y'all, did not mean for that to be the case. But yes. Hope y'all made out that mess. Look, regardless, hope your weekends have been kind to you. Hope you've been taking care. Not sure how much of me came through the music now that I'm wondering, because it looked like it was just as loud as me. I suppose it's better to have realized that with the music than it would have been with the show, huh? But yes, I hope your weekends have been good. I feel like I've said that 7 times now, but most of it was underneath the music. Anyways, do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. It goes a long way in supporting the channel, gets us boosted, gets us recommended to people who might be looking for these vibes, especially with something like Rampage, Not too many watch-alongs of it out there. People don't think highly of Rampage, but we know it, right? It is effectively AEW Sunday Night Heat, or rather Friday Night Heat, and it's good vibes. I hear you though, Cam. I can't wait to hear Battle Cry again, like properly. Him coming out to a match. Hell yeah. He said give me a few months. I'm wondering how that goes. Is that a red herring line? Like, was that just because, was that this, really trying to tell the story well of he believes that to be true in character, or is that actually trying to tell us the fans that's happening? I hope it's the latter based on the bumps he was taking the last time we saw him, but one can only hope, right? You're fine, Omega. You don't need to explain or anything. It happens, Like, sometimes you get pulled away, just gotta take care of stuff. We know that it was kind of a little inconvenient with how early on the Friday night it was for the other stream, but all's well. It was just the quarterfinals, but I'm afraid you just came up short in an upset loss. Your team was doing great, but, yeah. I don't want to spoil it. You can go check the VOD for things. But yeah. It was a fun match, to say the least. Yes, y'all, just gonna fire up Nord in a moment here to get the show on the road. Do please drop a thumbs up in the meantime. Goes a long way for us, especially in these opening moments. Please and thank you. Quick, easy, free way of supporting the channel. Though if you're really looking to support us, we do have a tips link in the description below that would go very far in supporting WatchMania if we could start building that up. But that's not something I really like pushing too much. It's just something I've been urged to bring up. Hearts, yes. But not just hearts. Thumbs up, that thumbs up. Oof. Oh man. They make that thing matter too much. Yes. Appreciate you, fam. Good looking out. Hey, and the reactions. Yo, dope. Doubling down as we're gonna fire up ye old Nord. I must pause the music now so I can get that going. Reading cards again for a week. Yeah. Don't do that to yourself. And later when you try to be like, I'm going to do that, and be like, no, don't. Let's wait for Nord to fire up. I do apologize for the... Well, hello to you too, George. Yes, I'm just waiting a moment to get things set up. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. I think it's time to turn on. Wow, it really... testing me here. Alrighty. Hopefully that's been sorted. Sorry about the buffering, y'all. It's... Nord is being rougher and rougher with me lately. Gotta see if I can get that sorted out or something. But nonetheless, thank y'all so much for popping in and vibing with us. Just in time to start off. We got Penta versus Butcher to open up. Is Butcher already here? No, he's getting his own entrance. Good for him. Is this anybody else?
Well, remember at one time, he used to have a skullet. Well, yes, the Butcher did, yes. But at one time, the Butcher, the Blade, and the Lucha Brothers were all aligned together in a unit here in AEW. But tonight, history is history. As the Butcher and Penta El Cerro Miedo kick us off tonight on Rampage in the shadows of Denver. Loveland, Colorado. Yeah, absolutely. The countdown is on.
The shadows of Denver, they're referring to it as. Come on now. Champs for AEW. Oof. Swerve Strickland's the world champion. Adam Copeland was the TNT champion, had vacated due to a serious injury. International champion is Will Ospreay. Continental champion is Kazuchika Okada. Women's world champion, Toni Storm. TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. Tag team champions, the Young Bucks. And the Unified Trios champions are Jay White and the Guns. I'm not sure if about the quality mic, but yes, it's Daddy Magic, Excalibur, and Tony Schiavone. You know about AEW's multiple title situations? What, that they just have championships? Yeah, oh, nice try. They could stand to narrow him down a bit, but I think that the whole too many titles thing is a grossly over-exaggerated talking point by people who just have bad faith takes about the product and or don't watch it regularly. You still can't hear it? Then Cam, I think it's something on your end, friend. Others can. See if the stream is muted or turned down or something for you. Yeesh. Did not quite go over there. Nice stuff, though. I was going to say, he He didn't really get caught by that Tejeros too much. He shouldn't be. Ah, Abrianta's bumping.
And they boo because Alex took a nasty spill on the outside.
Somewhere Taz is intensely jealous, but the Butcher sent hard into the steps as Penta. Oh, Penta called for help from the back.
Yeah, the hype man can't hype. He may have busted his shoulder here.
Crack sternum, something.
As AEW medical team checking on Alex Abrahantes, and while all of that was going on, the Butcher recovered and landed a cheap shot into the jaw of Penta. Oh!
Just propped him up against the apron and laid in that lariat.
Penta going hard into that barricade, and Butcher just following up those big chopping lariats.
And I understand how Penta cares about Alex. We all do, but with the exception of Taz, here's a cover.
Covered by the Butcher, two, and
But you got to stay focused. Can't turn your attention away from someone like the Butcher, right?
That's his contract is coming up in August or September of this year, and WWE does have interest in him. Whether or not he'll go, I don't think so.
Central on TBS. It's AEW Dynamite. The CEO, Mercedes Moné, will put her TBS championship on the line against Suxis.
Hey there, Eric. How goes it?
Stephanie Vacour and CMLL.
How you doing over there, Cam? How's things going?
Ladder match at Forbidden Door will continue on Dynamite Plus. El Toro Blanco Roosh will be in action, and Ray Fenix will challenge Will Ospreay for the AEW International Championship. on
Nice.
Wednesday night. Butcher, a brutal toe kick.
Butcher's in control.
Butcher in control, and fans don't.
That's
go anywhere for the
wild.
next 90 seconds. We will stick with the
I don't know what's going on for you, Cam. Have you checked to see if the stream is muted or something for you? Like, did you like mute one and turn it down maybe? Or see if your headphones are aligned in your voice video as default or not.
That arm and that elbow close to the side. That's a sign of a shoulder injury, man.
Butcher, though, unrelenting in his pursuit, following Penta.
He's just taking it to Penta.
Margaret last.
Tony, as you said,
Look at that, Margaret. We got Butcher versus Penta at the moment.
T's and P's.
thoughts and prayers. It's only a 90-second picture-in-picture. I had to get it out fast.
Fair enough.
You'll catch on pretty soon, man.
T's and P's.
Butcher.
Blade, I believe, is injured at this time, so he's not been doing much. Yes, Serena Deeb versus Mina Shirakawa. That better be the main event.
Another former tag partner of Daddy Magic.
That's right, Magic Meat. One match, two shirts.
ShopAEW.com closeout sale.
There we go.
Butcher just wrenching that arm of Penta now. Has Penta hammer locked and Penta into the ring apron.
I mean, I'm impressed.
Don't know what that noise was.
Yeah, since the opening bell, man, he is taking the fight right to Penta.
Yeah, Butcher smelling the proverbial blood in the water here as Penta.
He's got to find a way to finish him off.
Boom. AEW Rampage continues tonight on TNT.
In fact, I've been hypercritical about WWE. So
Dominating Penta. It was the
I hear that, Rhea.
arm that
Speaking of Rhea, can you hear in gorilla position? Just want to make sure, because George said he can.
the Butcher to that left arm, Tony.
This far, and that's not me trying to like single out Cam or anything. I just want to make sure that this is an issue on my part, because I don't want to just
Butcher's been done again.
exclude anyone.
You know, Butcher's more than just a guy that just runs right through you. He's very, very smart. He knows the rules. He knows how to hang on until the 5 count.
As Penta sent into the ropes. Butcher may telegraph that. Got kicked right in the mush.
Ducked a little early there.
That wasn't smart. You're right.
As Penta comes around.
Ooh, he almost didn't get that sling blade.
Butcher disoriented.
Got that one though.
What happens? You strike the back of your head on the mat. But cover here by Penta.
I hear you. Yeah.
I mean, it's very easy, Daddy Man, to get your bell rung on a
My thing is, I know that if your mic and your headphones aren't set as the same thing, like either like aren't set as the same thing as your default settings, then it can cause. You listen to a lot of Falling in Reverse? No, I don't. I have heard that name though, but I don't know much about them. You'd have to name a song. Well, not even. I don't even know if I. That would do good for me because I'm not good with names.
There we go.
Look at that big guy.
low
Get a cover.
diving crossbody. Butcher just ran right through him.
There we go.
Now the cover. The leg hooked. Penta. Very late kick out there.
It's like he wasn't sure if he wanted to go for the cover for a second there.
Still could be a bit disoriented.
I don't know. I'm pulling for the Butcher here, guys. I know I'm I'm supposed to be impartial.
Well, this crowd in the corner.
Over into the backstabber is so good.
Man, Alex Abrahantes can't be. But now Penta after a backstabber. The cover. Butcher able to kick out.
Both men now feeling it.
Yeah, this has been a very physical matchup to kick off our night of action on Rampage. Feels great to be back at our regularly scheduled night and time.
TNT.
For real.
Penta.
I never thought that I'd be happy to have 10 p.m. wrestling back. But damn, these last couple of months have really made me miss it.
Got to, because not much energy in the ring. Both men very slow to get to their feet.
Don't get me wrong, on Friday night, that's kind of rough. But if you were to do like Tuesday night Rampage at 10 p.m., I think that could work.
The half Nelson into the backbreaker. That's it. The cover and Butcher. Man, that, without a doubt, that would have been Butcher's biggest.
And that's coming from somebody who's trying to be asleep when Rampage ends on a weekday.
Did he catch him with that backbreaker? Looking for another one, maybe.
Penta, nope, floats behind. Butcher to the ropes. Kick to the midsection, double punch.
Yeesh.
Face.
Oh boy.
Set him up once again. Can Penta get Butcher up for this fear
I don't think
factor?
so. No chance. No chance.
I'm not sure I know the strong women's title is. Yo, he spiked him.
The cover. And the leg. A slam.
Now winner of this match, Penta Miedo.
Well, Penta, a great bounce back victory tonight on Rampage. What a tough test.
I just feel bad for Asian European fans. It must have been because of something I just said, but I'm already blanking.
Easily, sometimes you don't. I think Butcher made a big statement tonight in a loss. But Penta is
I feel like I found a good analogy. Who won is Penta. I don't think so. I think the only on AEW title is being defended is strong. So, yeah.
Serena Miedo kicking off the action tonight on Rampage. The fastest hour in professional.
And I think we could stand to have that be more the case. Like we can have more of those.
Penta Serena Miedo victorious.
That being IWGP titles and strong titles being defended on Forbidden Door. You have a John Moxley right there.
We know at Forbidden Door she'll be facing timeless Tony Storm, but tonight in our main event, Mina faces the Professor, Serena Deeb.
I really think it's a hell of an effort to go up against someone like
He is not doing this.
right before.
What's going on here?
I hear you, Cam. I imagine it's a frustrating situation. You know,
This is what happens on Friday
so I would be frustrated too. I wish I knew how to solve it. You know?
The learning tree, Chris Jericho, has
done a lot for me.
done a lot for a lot of people, but mostly when it benefits him.
Welcome out. Very strong intro here in the chat. Welcome.
That match saved my life, you know? I don't know what's going on. He's a mascot.
I see. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. They did make it title for title, by the way. The TBS title is also on the line in case you needed
He's doing a great job.
any idea. In case you had Sorry, getting distracted here.
What's wrong with this guy? This guy belongs in the loony bin.
The award-winning Chris Jericho.
Got something to say? Better not be disrespecting Jericho. Nobody appreciated Chris Jericho more than me.
Chris Jericho once again returning to the desk to impart some advice, but fans, DraftKings
Damn.
is official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Simply
I hate this because this is actually getting something for
pardon me, and you sign up with promo code
Matt and Ange here.
for reward from our partner.
This program with Jericho, if it actually becomes a program, that is. Maybe reclaiming her strong title. The strong title she never officially did have. But yes. This is make or break. I personally don't think so, Eric. I've been trying to get better about being absolutely vehemently disgusted by that. But yes, I do not like the idea. Not exactly a reclamation. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But also, yes, welcome, XCon. How you doing? I don't know about that one, Rare. More for you, I suppose. Oh. Have you tried Googling the problem at all, Cam? Billy Starks versus Mercedes Moné. Now that is a match. Eric Bacon. Although I do a lot of pepperoni. Usually both. Yeah, I'm trying not to get too into much on stream here. But, Cam, have you tried rebooting your computer? Because could be a case of just like a misaligned default setting, and then rebooting it will reset that default. If you've already tried that, then my bad. But yeah. Pickles? Cheeseburger pizza has your... Wild. Yeah, huh. You know, as somebody who loves CC's, I really should have a more versatile taste of pizza. But I don't. Though I haven't been to CC's in a while either, so maybe I'll go around, because I've been having a lot of change in taste lately. Not a lot, but I've been like a little bit more open into exploring food than I have been. This will get a crack out of a lot of you. Today I tried Chipotle for the first time. Better than I thought. Mail you a cheeseburger or pizza just because. Yo, Mick, how goes it? Welcome in. Hope your weekend's been good to you. Yes, first time. Wow, I misheard him for a second. I thought they just said accompanied by that ass, and I was like, what? Okay. It was different. I live at Chipotle, bet. I mean, I hear a lot of people have Chipotle. It's just the first time I was going to try Chipotle was right around the time that there was that major controversy about like health risk. I forgot what it was, and then they had to close down a bunch of stores, so I was just like, I'm going to never go there. And I kind of just avoided it one reason or another. Just never really gave it a try, and then today, coworkers were like, hey, we're ordering this, and I'm like, nah, I'm good, and they're like, you sure? It's on Boss's tab. I was like, free food is free food. Let's give it a go. And yeah, better than I thought. Rampage sounds better. Rampage? Do watching AEW. E. Coli. Huh?
Gray
What?
with Max Caster inside.
E-coil?
Parvez, who just hit the steel ring post, courtesy of Anthony Bowens on the outside. And the Acclaim
Looking to make short work here.
Yo, flipped right out of it?
Man, Hunter Gray, yeah, landed on his feet, but Caster the backhand. And now Caster going back to it once again.
I mean, what's wrong with the Acclaim picking fights with EVPs?
Well, I mean, they were coming to the side of Team AEW. They
Not
felt
quite a
the disrespect that is just radiating.
attitude adjustment, but sure.
I think this is a war you're gonna win, though. Can we get serious?
Well, the
Wow, a mic drop already?
Caster, 2, 3.
I mean, I didn't expect this to go long, but that was so unceremonious.
Well, Caster and Bones making the opposition here tonight on Rampage. The Acclaim back in winning form, but right now, Anthony Ogogo, Lee Moriarty, Shane Taylor Promotions standing by.
Hey, last week, picked up a nice little win on Collision.
Told you it was coming.
I ain't satisfied with just one, and I know y'all ain't either. So what we on?
Hell no. When STP arrived, we told y'all we were going to call out the best and the baddest. And that's exactly what we've done. Now that brings us to one of the most exciting, one of the most death-defying, one of the most entertaining teams in all of AEW. Top Flight and Action Andretti. That is, when they're all healthy. Seems like when one of y'all boys show up, the other ones decide to go on the bench, but let me put y'all on game. You want to step to STP, you want to step to the baddest fight team in all of professional wrestling. I'm going to hurt you both and leave your little homie Action to fly solo.
Action Andretti. Solo. In the ring with a go-go. That's a scary place to be. If any of you three dare get in the ring with us three, we're gonna smash you up.
Rumble, bad man. Rumble.
Gogo is finally wrestling.
Promotions not mincing words.
Right.
Intentions for Action Andretti and Top Flight.
So, Cam, how's it going? Yeah, I haven't heard from you. Is it working for you?
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching ring first. Card, Torleona, Kings of Agony.
It's been rare over the last few months to see Bishop Khan and Toa Leona in a straight-up 2-on-2 tag team match, typically teaming with the Machine, Brian Cage, but returning to tag team action here tonight. Very formidable duo.
No question about that. I mean, to your point, they almost look nude out there. No Brian Cage without Nana, right? Obviously, with everything that went down. But these two, no thank you.
How are the abs on Bishop Khan? Holy smokes. Did he put some work in the gym or what?
Yeah, he looks fantastic, both these guys.
He looks phenomenal.
Oh my god, is that private party?
Well, I was talking about Bishop Khan's physique as we were focusing on Toa Leona. Oh, we're back in the face tunnel? We're back in the face tunnel.
Private Party, who this past Wednesday at Dynamite were invited to join the Learning Tree. Chris Jericho on TV time, coming up this Wednesday night live, 8/7 Central on TBS as Dynamite makes our debut at the Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, Iowa.
And they told basically Jericho to take
They were Cage of Agony.
people probably should.
No, when Brian Cage is with them, they're Cage of Agony. Otherwise, they are just the gates, not the whole cage.
You gotta realize that, man.
I think it could do wonders for a guy like Isaiah Cassidy, like Mark Quinn, Private Party. One of the greatest entrances in all of professional wrestling, can I just say? But with the tutelage of a Chris Jericho, they need somebody to guide them.
Well, referee Rick Knoxter on the assignment. This tag team battle before we get too far underway. Experience Woo Energy. To be the man, you need the can. Fuel your jet flying days and limousine riding nights with Woo Energy, the official energy drink of all elite wrestling.
To be the man, you need the can.
That's how I love the reads by Excalibur.
That's great.
And he ad-libs them all. It's just beautiful. But look at Bishop.
Swerve is now wrestling tonight, no.
You're gonna feel it.
Yeah, that might be
So I believe we'll be seeing or hearing from Swerve this evening.
Maybe I should have recruited a cheesecake for this match.
it's the
Keeping their fist in the air, Ash by Elegant punches there.
Brisay and Quinn.
Wow, how about that?
Toa Leona going down in the
Appreciate that, George. Mark Quinn is just obsessed with having something like wavy on his gear. First it was the little tailcoats. Now he's just got the open shirt. I don't get it. Ow. Got sent. I like, this is what it's being over looks like. Yo, he literally sent sliding. Mark Quinn just slid on the mat. What?
It's just a matter of time before these guys climb the ranks here in AEW.
And a victory here tonight over a highly regarded tag team like Private Party can help them do just that as Quinn.
Oh. Rough.
Look at a psycho with no boots on. What's wrong with... How do you not wear boots? I'll never understand it.
What you ask Taz about it?
It's a great point. Maybe I will.
Now, Kevin Von Erich did quite well with that boot.
That's fair. Jimmy Snuka.
Yep.
Demobbed me for a second and he just... Nah, that's too much work.
Toa here. Been taking English lessons. Really? That's what I'm discovering.
All that paperwork I gotta do and stuff. Nah.
Too many rumors.
Too many.
It's like a Fleetwood Mac.
Plus, it's a Friday. You gotta wait the weekend because business days. You know, it's not a good call. Clubbering, beating down this man. The way they were literally just gorilla fist. Also, this is the third match for the night. Are we gonna have another 5-match card for Rampage?
Get out, your partner's a mile away.
Quinn's been out with injury.
The flesh prison is cruel and unusual punishment.
Rough reintroduction back to tag team action.
Just thrown right in the deep end. And now's when you really start to feel it.
Gorilla position check. Calling for gorilla position. Bet. You're looking out, George. Let's go. Not here. Dang it, Rhea. Now you gotta boot Rhea. Move Rhea back over to the curtain. When she's here, we'll let her back in.
TNT, where Isaiah Cassidy, Mark Quinn, Private Party, they have turned the tables on the gates of Agony, and Zay now stepping up to the ropes.
Here too. X-Hong, are you in the... You in the go position?
Walk around. Do something else. Let's take a look at it one more time. Matt Menard, what do you think?
Well, look at him. He said, screw it. Let's go.
I did not realize how light gorilla position was. X-Kong, are you aware of what gorilla position is? I mean, in regular wrestling, I'm sure, but I mean specifically in WatchaMania. I've tried to abbreviate it to go position, but it's not sticking.
Bishop Khan kicking out.
I think he hit more of his back that time than he hit Bishop Khan.
And you know, Daddy Magic, it may have been a case of Zay.
Path to all in.
Too much after that dive, allowing the gates of Agony to recompose themselves.
Hey, man, I think he was surprised as all of us that he
Honestly, X-Kong, based on your vibes and your fandom of AEW, I think you'd really enjoy the WatchaMania server. I think it'd be your kind of vibes. There's a lot of stuff there that you think you'd be interested in. I won't get into it right now because match, but yeah. Just while it's on my mind, and more so than anything. Yo. Just the crumple.
Feels like it's a matter of time at this point.
Bishop Khan just was, when he rolled out of the ring, he just hit our desk, and I think we moved back about 6-8 inches. That's how chiseled, how well-muscled he is.
It's a giant man, no question.
But
what do we have here?
But an even larger man up to the middle rope.
You gotta move.
Toa Leona looking for the bomb out of the corner, but
all right, Private Party's still in this thing, guys.
Yes, great exchange that time. Keep it moving, kids.
They're hanging around. They're hanging around.
Zay up to the top, 450 splash.
Yo, and then Shooting Star.
No, Quinn looking for the icing on the cake, finds his footing on the top.
Yes.
Big star press.
Quinn hurt himself, but it's Isaiah who's a legal man.
Oh, but Quinn's not able to get out. Yes. There's just the march over was great.
The knees in the midsection of Quinn. Zay.
All right, here we go, Zay.
Looking to apply some pressure.
I don't know if he can slug it out with Bishop Khan or not. Let's see if he can.
We saw him do that with Roosh a couple weeks ago, toe-to-toe. Surprised me.
Absolutely.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Gates of agony.
These guys.
Plenty of agony on Isaiah Cassidy right now.
What tandem offense.
These guys are something else.
By Toa Leona and Bishop Khan, and they're not done yet.
Oh, boy.
That's Zay goes
Yeesh.
in a heap.
The bounce. I was going to say, hook that other leg, dog.
And the win.
That impact was rough.
Matt Menard, you said it felt almost unnecessary. It was. But you think they give a damn? They don't.
Bishop Khan, Toa Leona, the powerbomb, the tandem powerbomb on Zay to leave no doubt. Private Party, they look sharp, but the size mismatch against the Gates of Agony, just too much for them to overcome. And coming up tomorrow night on Collision, the AEW Women's World
I appreciate just the tag team competition, yo.
will be in action against Lady Frost.
Here for that.
Picture of a champion in the midst of an unprecedented reign. A woman whose courage and charisma brought the world to its feet. But suddenly, the world turned cold. A frigid challenger whose offense was a blustery blizzard of athleticism. Can a storm be frozen forever? Or can the hormonal heat of this whore you all adore melt it all away? Lady Frost, I will raise your temperature. I will boil your snow. You don't want to see what I do with an icicle. The time is Saturday. The place is Collision. Let's make cinema.
Yo, this video package for the match, I am here for. Lady Frost getting the rub like this is something I love to see. Haha, I knew it wasn't gonna be Jay White. You can tell Juice really digs the new theme. Yo, he's in trunks. Juice in trunks. He's here to work.
With the recently returned Juice Robinson. Set to go into trios action here tonight. And of course, remember, it's Jay White and the Guns that are unified AEW World Trios champions, but that's what makes the Bang Bang Gang so dangerous. So many different
But
configurations they can throw at their
my point.
How about it, the whole gang?
Aww.
Take a look at Juice looking
What I think it's funny is that how transparent they're being about how they just want to be like, yeah, no, but actually Jay White's the singles competitor, and he was just kind of filling this role because Juice wasn't here, and now he is here.
The Bang Bang Gang. Colton and Austin Gunn, Juice Robinson. Let's Let's toss it back down to the dapper yapper, Justin Roberts.
Caleb Crush, Chris Wilde, and Tyler Payne. Tyler Payne.
And Juice, he's played a pivotal role over the last couple of weeks since he's returned. Giving the assist to the Bang Bang Gang, giving the assist to Jay White on multiple occasions, mostly at the expense of the Bastard Pack. Thanks, Tony.
I was watching Aubrey.
There we go! Give it to the Juice Man!
Here he comes.
Here I thought they were going to bait it. I thought they were just going to, like, not tag him in, and they'd just be like, haha, nah, we're not giving you what we want.
Now bringing Tyler Payne into the ring as Juice Robinson.
It's only been a couple of minutes. Doesn't look like he missed much, did it? He is the same.
Oh, and that left hand.
Big left hand from Juice Robinson. The leg lariat.
Unmatched energy!
And in comes Chris Wilde. As
Chris Wilde.
Robinson, what a spine buster.
Make it up for lost time!
As Juice
The
have in mind here.
mannerisms. Yo, this match is all about Juice's return, and I'm here for it.
And now, center of the ring, the Juice is loose.
That's got to be it, man.
The cover, 2 and 3.
Bro, what you doing? Juice is feeling himself. I'm so about it.
Bang Bang Gang. Didn't even have to break a sweat as
He would be doing this.
He looks like a wacky wizard, Brody.
We got you, Cam. We got you. Hopefully this is working.
What do you got to say, Jay?
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah, I think you agree. There's nothing that I love more than watching my boys go to work, huh?
What is this, a bathrobe?
Hey, fellas, should we give it to him? Hands up for my Loveland Go members! Yeah, that's right. The gang is back together. Oh, to full strength. We're just some high.
I'm sorry, Cam. I really wish we knew it was.
Gunslingers, the golden guns, the slickest and sickest Bullet Club Gold, the Bang Bang Gang, fully cocked, Colton Gun, Switchblade Jay White, Austin, and now we have back our stray bullet. Rock on! Juice Robinson! Yeah, I tell you what, looking like he never missed a beat, and that gives me an idea. Right here, right now, I, Switchblade Jay White, am officially announcing and officially anointing and officially including you, Mr. Stray Bullet, Rock Hard, Juice Robinson, as officially one quarter of the AEW Unified World Trios Champions!
the match doesn't even check out.
Juice, what do you say?
1/4 of the trios champions. Yep.
I'm down with that! Okay, good. Are you down with that?
No.
Okay, because if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for you. Guns up!
I mean, how do you even split 9 belts 4 ways? It's a mathematical nightmare. But we still have one more match to come on Rampage, and it is a big one. Mina, Shirakawa,
I think I found the thumbnail.
Serena, Deeb, right here on Rampage. Next.
Wow. We're looking back. This is Rampage. Oh, it's the animation. Oh, shit. Let's go. Jeez. Can't be. I'm sorry. I'm sure this issue is something that people have had before. I'm just trying to figure out what it could possibly be. Because, like, I've had this issue before where, like, I wasn't able to listen to other people's screen shares on Discord. And like, the things that I've recommended pretty much everything. Yeah, like, my thing was I needed to make sure my headphones were aligned on all my audio devices. It was set as my main computer's audio device. Like, go up to your Windows thing for your taskbar, and wherever your headphones volume is, click on that, and it should give you the option of what headphones you are. Yeah, I had a feeling you may have done that. Yeah, that was the thing I had to do alongside making sure I did it with Discord and my internal Discord, like my main computer settings. Yeah, Cam, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is where it feels like a deeper Google search is in play, but it's a matter of, like, knowing what you need to look for, you know? And that's the hard part. You know, I feel bad if that's the case for you, because, oh, you deserve better. And, you know, I'm sorry that's the case. Try and do this. Let's see if there's an option around here. Right now, I don't think there is, though. Oh, that was just... Did an update to Discord not too long before Rampage starts. And it sounds like there are some default settings that need to be changing. So you said that you did go into your voice and video settings and you made sure your mic was set to, like, your current mic and your headphones were set to your current headphones?
Welcome back to what has already been an action-packed night.
I do believe you said this, but I'm just clarifying.
Our main event to come. Let's go down to the
Yep,
ring with the
okay.
Justin Roberts.
Your Rampage main event is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, Mina, Shirakawa.
Oh, it's a Stardom Trios champion. Oh, she's 1/3 of the Trios champ. That's right.
Time will face the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, at Forbidden Door coming up on Sunday.
Thank you, Ray. I needed that.
30th for the AEW Women's World Championship. It appears that Mariah May,
I was wondering if she was even moving. That camera shot made it look like she was walking in place.
former tag team partner in Japan, Mina Shirakawa.
It's going to be a tough spot for Mariah May to be in, but I'm telling you,
Yes, this is true,
Shirakawa has a long
George, because yeah, you got Mina.
the ring. You can tell that she's a star. Not only that, she's a hell of a wrestler as well.
What an entrance!
Yeah, it's a great entrance. It really is. How about the outfit, man?
Still coming out the face tunnel, eh? See how long that lasts.
Comes another lady has a lot of style. Looks like a star when she comes to ring, because she is. She's one of the best.
Well, and I was going to say, here's another woman that is a hell of a wrestler.
Well, you didn't have to pick her, per se, George, but she was really the only good option for you at the time.
Record wins in 10 of her last representing Deeb's dojo here tonight.
It's a really dope robe. Right? That's awesome. I didn't catch that, but that's fun. Like, yo, that's actually pretty epic looking.
Be the next AEW Women's World Champion.
Absolutely. Had to be a tough pill to swallow a couple weeks ago for Serena Deeb. Coming oh so close to becoming the women's champion here in AEW.
But it's often said, I mean, maybe even a cliche, Tony, it's not how you react in victory, it's how you react to defeat. And Serena Deeb, I mean, she knows how to persevere.
Yeah, she's a pro. I mean, she's a veteran, a pro. She knows how to react. She knows how to continue to move straight ahead, and she knows it's a big match for her against this lady who's going to have the shot at the world title at Forbidden Door.
This is it, the main event, boys. The ladies are ready to go.
Yeah.
Fans here in Loveland, Colorado,
It's actually
using the hashtag
like this weird rite of passage thing pro wrestling does. When there is no official contendership match to determine the number one contender, they'll just throw the previous challenger against the current challenger and be like, well, they're at least better than this last person who fought for the belt.
It takes a lot. And I mean, more than perhaps I think anybody's ever seen to get Serena Deeb rattled inside a professional wrestling ring.
A lot.
I mean, Serena doesn't want to go to the back of the line, right? And a victory here tonight could be a shortcut back to the top. And that's what she's looking for.
Well, I don't think a loss will put her to the back of the line. I don't, but it would be a
Interesting to see Deeb is the one in the hold. But honestly, more impressive to see her get out of it than it is to see her put one on. Do something with... You don't just sit there and wait.
Of Mina Shirakawa pinned to the mat as now Serena locking Mina.
This is what she does. One of her favorite things.
Yeah, the Paradise Lock.
Just sits there, smokes a cigarette, and has a good time.
Just the perch.
I don't know about the cigarette smoking, but yes, having a good time.
I should just called for it.
As you see Mina, her arms are just trapped, very tightly gripped in between her knees, in between her legs. And Mina Shirakawa completely prone, and I think Serena about to help.
Oh, that sucked. Wasn't even the penalty kick. She's doing the Paradise Lock. Yup, Paradise Lock.
Serena Deeb
In the house.
showing her poise, showing her control, but Mina Shirakawa
Oh.
reverses out as
I know what that move is.
kick to the back of the knee.
Nicely done by Mina there.
A little bit of a misdirect there. I think Serena was expecting Mina Shirakawa to accelerate to the opposite rope, but Mina caught her on the back of the leg.
You gotta wonder, where is Mariah May's got to be watching this thing right here, right?
Oh, man. Well, of course she is. And she's watching it, I'm sure, along with Timeless Tony Storm.
Did y'all see that the graphic for the Women's World Title match was remade to have Mariah May in the corner of both women?
Mina just hammering down on the inside of the knee of Serena Deeb.
Mariah May.
You're using the public... You don't have the app cam? You're using the website?
And all of a sudden, she inserts herself between both women who are going to battle June 30th at Forbidden Door.
Now Mina changing tack.
Or is it the update?
Not driving Serena
Is it the
Deeb
app?
on
No.
the knees.
Yeah, man. And hurting the left knee, as you can see, Serena.
It's weird because I did the update yesterday,
Bit unexpected.
and it's doing all right since then.
Forte of Serena
I'm wondering what... Maybe it's just like a by chance... It's like a by chance thing. Like it doesn't happen to everyone. Because it would probably been taken care of. You know the app? Okay. And it probably would have been taken care of sooner.
Serena
Smooth.
brings Mina down, brings Mina's head.
Public
down.
beta
Serena
app.
caught her with a kick, and now
I didn't know there was multiple versions of the app. I just have the Discord app. I didn't know that like there was a specific thing.
an offensive salvo, and our main event continues in picture. Don't go any.
What I appreciate is these ladies getting so much time.
You see Serena Deeb hobbling on those injured legs. I almost said one, but it seemed like Mina was going back and forth between the right and left leg of the professor.
It's almost like Serena was testing out how bad's the damage.
Wow.
What can I do here on this leg?
That European uppercut put Mia on her rear end.
No!
Oh, and that did as well.
How vicious was that?
That back elbow by the professor. The cover, the leg hooked, and Shirakawa able to kick out.
Seems to be shaking off the leg.
Mina Shirakawa now shaking off this assault by the professor as
Alrighty, Cam. Go for it.
The Manjigatami flying octopus hold.
That thing is locked in.
That is locked in tight. And now
Yo, retching the fingers there. That's gnarly.
Absolutely. Which that hand is seems to be taped up. I don't know if that's part of her ring attire or maybe there's an injury. I'm not sure.
Yeah, is that tape? Is that a glove? What's the story here?
well, either way, Mina
If I'm Serena Deeb, I'm waiting for her to try and take a step with that leg I have wrapped so I can pull back and make her fall. Then she's trapped. You know, I would love to see that play with an octopus hold.
Could be just.
I think they're gloves.
You think they're gloves?
Yeah, it's like bike riding.
White gloves? Okay. Oh, got it. It's Excalibur as a motorcycle.
Well, Daddy Magic as well. Shout out to Jack.
This Cam, go for that. Ooh,
Exchange here in the middle of the ring.
Vicious
that was a rough kick.
by Serena Deeb, sending Mina Shirakawa to the outside.
Ever since that vicious back elbow from Serena, it's like the confidence is just taking over.
And
Oh,
neck breaker
Little twist and shout.
on the floor as Serena Deeb.
Where did she get these flags made?
right? It's so spectacular. It's like so overly sparkly.
How about it?
We got a whole selection of flags there. They have a magic meat flag.
And now that would be something.
Serena Deeb goes for the cover. Far leg hooked in. Shirakawa able to kick out.
Top seller, no question.
Mina Shirakawa attempting to weather the storm, but Serena Deeb not making it easy.
Serena's done a good job of coming back from that knee, or actually both those knees hitting the mat. They really constrict.
That's exactly it, Rhea. She's like the most heel face you'll ever see.
Look at this.
And I'm thinking that she's slow turning after this after the Tony program, because she came back
The knees, the spine.
only being a face because you know, people wanting her back, and she came back.
So many different ways.
But then her first main program being against somebody that they want to love even more. Oh my gosh, just smeared her face on the mat.
Well, Mina said it right out of that one.
Looked like she was trying to roll through to make a pin happen there.
The ghetto clutch, but no. Mina countered it, and Serena Deeb says, all right, you're going to counter it. I'm going to hit you with a dragon screw. I'm going to tear apart your knee.
God, I love a good dragon screw.
Did you say ghetto clutch?
Yes.
All right, let me write that one down.
Ghetto, like the guy from WAR, War, trained under Tenru.
Thank you.
The dragon screw here. Come on.
Enziguri, go for it.
Our main event continues tonight on Rampage. Serena Deeb found herself behind the 8 ball in the very early goings of this match, but Daddy Magic, she has turned it around on Mina Shirakawa.
Serena Deeb looking great here. You gotta wonder if she gets the victory here. Could she jump ahead into the title picture?
Oh, but Mina Shirakawa not out of this one yet, Tony. Landing a well-timed, well-placed Enziguri there on the Professor.
It was well done, but as you can see, Excalibur, Mina is still hurting right now. Boy, she cannot even try to even roll over and make a cover.
I forget to putting the fans in the.
Yeah, it is. She's holding her.
Put her. She has these, or we can't boo her, right?
Throughout the picture-in-picture break, we saw Serena Deeb targeting the left knee of Mina Shirakawa. Almost a mirror image of Mina Shirakawa's plan of attack.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you meant, right? No worries. Back in the curtain, let's make it happen.
Slugfest just erupting in the center of the ring.
I think Mina's starting to realize if she doesn't fight back, this thing's gonna slip away from her.
Serena has come to fight tonight, guys.
She certainly has.
Deep into the ropes, but a rolling elbow strike from Shirakawa.
Here we go, Mina.
Mina Shirakawa
She better get to the attack here.
trying to fight her way back in.
Yes! I'm so happy for you, Cam.
Bandera from
I'm so
Mina
sorry.
Shirakawa.
Let's go.
She's got a mean forearm.
As, oh, and the Enziguri,
There's that Enziguri we were looking for.
almost like a left foot fake, catching Deeb, and now falling.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Cam, but I'm glad we got this figured out for you.
She's finding whatever's left in that knee.
Hell yeah. Good to know for later.
Rolling elbow to the back of the head, right at the base of the neck. And Mina Shirakawa interlacing the hands of Serena Deeb.
We're gonna go upstairs here.
Serena can't even get away here.
Just driving her knee down into the shoulder into the Serena Deeb able to kick out.
That was
Nice.
vicious.
Great perseverance by Serena on that.
I mean, these two women just taking it to each other here. Let's take another look.
Sounds like she might be calling for an elbow drop.
Almost like a guillotine dropping down on the shoulder of Serena Deeb as now Mina has Deeb up, but Deeb floats over, lands on her feet behind Shirakawa.
You might have been going for what
Exchange here.
Has series of standing
you want to say,
switches.
Destino.
And Serena.
Both ladies looking to finish.
German suplex by the professor. Mina's
I hear you there, Cam. I think it might get corrected in a future update, so maybe check back in on it in a couple of days or something. See how it works for you. That hammerlock lariat was intense, but I didn't think it was winning.
Serena captured both arms that time and knocked her block off.
This thing could go all night.
Serena Deeb, a haymaker shot, but Mina Shirakawa somehow able to survive. But Deeb could be looking for deep talks, but no, Mina. Back body drop. And now drops the pin. Two.
Here we
Deeb
go.
counters. Two. Both athletes separate. Shirakawa ducks
smokes.
underneath the Cazadora. Rolls through. Mina grabbing the leg. Trying to tie up the professor.
Serena has not been the best base here.
Yeah, you gotta wonder how much Serena can take. They are moving out towards the center of the ring. Not good news for Serena Deeb.
No, that's exactly where Mina wants her. Look at the pressure being applied.
Mina Shirakawa wrenching back into the figure four.
Yeah, Serena's going to have to
Mina wanted, but it's
float over, rotate her hips.
Sometimes you got to take what you can get.
yeah. Look at these open-handed strikes from both athletes.
How bad do they want it?
What a main event we are watching here tonight on Rampage. As Deeb seems to get the better of it, rights and lefts.
Serena's just got to get
There she goes. Nice.
Desperate roll to the ropes to force the break.
Wow. We're just scrapping here, boys.
But Deeb, the
Don't worry, Cam. It's a very frustrating situation. You weren't directing the anger at any of us. We know. We get it.
from Serena
You're all good, friend.
This match could go
And also appreciate you for for owning up to anger like that. A lot of people get frustrated, throw their anger around, and they don't own up, or they don't like take credibility for it. But yeah, everything is okay. Yo, that power bomb! Wow, they actually had me thinking that it was over there.
What do you call this? Stretch muffler?
into the stretch muffler.
It was a Gunther style power bomb.
On the verge of
Holy crap!
Look at that angle.
That is an intense angle. Yo, the roll up.
1, 2. Oh, Deeb able to kick out.
You kidding me right now?
Oh, the back fist. As soon as Serena rose her head up, Mina struck with the back fist. The roundhouse misses with the
And there, I can't do that. Oh, this ain't looking good for her.
Mina driving that knee into the mat.
Why did you not?
The crowd does not like it here. Serena's
Agreed,
doing what
Cam.
she's gotta do.
Deeb looking for deep talks. Mina once again avoids it. And now Mina Shirakawa. Oh, she's got it.
There it is.
God, she got it. Back of the head.
Serena down and gets the win.
And there we go. No overrun, Rhea. But all the same, this was almost 20-minute main event for the women. That's awesome.
Former tag team partner when both women competed in Stardom in Japan.
Tag team champions, weren't they?
They certainly were, but
And Mariah May, one of my favorites.
and certainly one of the favorites of Mina Shirakawa.
Take a look. Well-deserved victory celebration here.
But where? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, where will Mariah May's loyalties lie? At Forbidden Door coming up on Sunday, June 30th.
Come on, Tony.
When that woman, timeless Tony Storm,
Come on,
puts her
Tony.
against Mina Shirakawa.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm so here for this story.
Tony shouldn't come into this celebration. She's very angry about this.
Did she trust Mariah?
Tony Storm in living color.
Title from her, man. It's all competition, Tony.
Well, Mariah May trying to act as peacemaker between champion and challenger.
Obviously, both women care about Mariah May. Why can't we get along?
The world champion looked like she just walked out of a silent movie.
And now the hand offered by the challenger
There you go. Well deserved. What a victory for Mina.
and returned by the champion. But we are less than a month away from Forbidden Door.
Also, that get up
Women's World
is
Championship will be
incredible.
decided.
Aw!
Now,
It's like, no,
and Tony,
This is something you're both
Mariah in the middle.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Tony. Fans, thank you for joining us tonight on Rampage. We'll see you back here on TNT live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central.
Those eyes. Oh my god.
Faces Lady Frost. Kyle O'Reilly goes one-on-one with freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Chris Statlander versus
The heat.
Rhodes versus Johnny TV. Daniel Garcia, Tate Mayfair plus Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta versus FTR. It's Friday.
I'm sorry.
That means
That's a good time. Happy with that. Happy with that ending. Mina is great. Mariah's great. Honestly, this program overall with these three ladies is hitting. I do think they got to stick the landing a bit, though. You know what I mean. Second, just fixing something. Alrighty, but yes, that was indeed a fun ending, y'all. Thank y'all so much for vibing with me tonight on this Friday night. A special shout out to those of you who were also there for the WM Network stream earlier. It was the quarterfinals of the current 2WC running. It's a Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team Tournament, Lethal Lottery style. And if something like that tickles your fancy, do follow. Or rather follow, subscribe to the secondary channel linked in the chat and description below. It goes a long way in supporting us, especially over there on that second channel. Otherwise, just do drop a thumbs up here. Very much appreciated. We'll be live for another Collision watch along tomorrow. But like I was saying, WM Network tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. BST is going to be the semifinals, finals, and championship match of said tournament. So if you're into the gaming, come by. But yes, y'all. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Ray, it's a taped show, so in overrun, they can't really bargain for. But yes, y'all take care and happy wrestling.